Yeah, sadly, suicide is the second leading cause of death for people ages 10 to 34. So this event happening tomorrow right here at McPee's Irish Pub will be a time to connect and talk openly about suicide prevention.
Saturday morning, March 12th, was no different for me than any morning since I've been a mother. And I like to open the door and get eyes on my babes and then shut the door.
That morning ended up being different from any other. At just 16, Cade Keller was no longer with us.
He was a dynamic little kiddo from the day he was born. He had a passion for the outdoors. He was a maker, he was a creator, he was a musician.
Despite his passions, love of extreme sports and welding, there were also signs he was struggling, even reached out for help.
Sadly, it was brought to our attention that Cade made 3 videos on Instagram very clearly stating what he was going to attempt. He sent those videos to a group of 11 peers. Not one of them did anything.
Their response, they just didn't believe him. That's why his family says they've turned their hell into hope, turned tragedy into action, particularly for the Coronado community.
We're in such a area that is so very fragile between the bridge, our youth, and our military.
Cade's stepdad was a Navy SEAL, so knows approximately 17 veterans die by suicide every single day in this country, and around 15 people jump from the bridge every year.
It touches everybody. No one is excluded from this list.
He says we all have to do more. As always, if you hear or see something, say something.
Everything they say, how they say it, take it to heart and actually look into it. Don't just take that for granted that that's just the way kids these days talk.
Cade's Day puts mental health front and center, bringing people together for humankind.
It's an afternoon to bring people together to have conversations and connection on a topic that is so difficult to talk about. But for one afternoon, it's okay to not be okay.
In addition to the Cornhole tournament you can sign up for day of, there will be speakers providing hope, talking about resources that are available, like the phone number 988. Also, live music and a raffle.
One of the big prizes is a McPee's mug. They're hard to come by these days.
The money raised has granted 90 scholarships and counting to fellow welders at the school he had been attending.
He's the brightest shining star I've ever seen, and that kiddo is doing major work from above.
And one thing this family is asking of all of us is to check in with someone today. Ask how they're doing and tell someone you care. We can all do that for Cade. Reporting from Coronado, Jenny Day, CBS 8.